president believes literally. I'm telling you, sometimes this guy is so retarded he could be on death row in Texas. Okay, no. That one was a little partisan. Okay, I'll give you that. I kind of broke my rule there. But who consenting adults choose to pair off with, shouldn't that be a matter that the state is not involved with at all? And also, did we already go through this in America with race? I seem to remember in the 1980s walking into bars and restaurants in Los Angeles, a pretty liberal city, with a black girl, and all the heads would turn. Now, it was RuPaul, but still, And of course, what's so sad about it is that in this country, we really don't even have any party to represent us on this issue. The Democratic Party doesn't represent my views on this issue. The Democratic Party believes in civil unions. Why? Because they read the polls, and the polls say that Americans think that gay marriage threatens their marriage. Why? We don't know that yet. Maybe because it looks more fun. Or they hide behind some bullshit like, let's let the states decide. Why? What sort of nonsense is that? Either it's wrong or it's right. You mean it's okay in Delaware? In Maryland, it's an abomination, but in Delaware you can suck cock in the street. That makes a lot of sense. So they don't represent my view, and neither do the Republicans, of course, because their base believes it's an abomination. They actually believe that gay marriage will lead to more homosexuality. Because a lot of guys, probably like me, we're just looking for a little legal cover. Yeah, there'd be all sorts of man-on-man giant blowjobs breaking out in sports bars, except for the law. It's the law that's holding us back. So in the interest of taking this issue off the table, I have suggested in the past a few compromises, because, you know, this country was built on compromises, really stupid compromises. For example, in the Constitution, black people are 3/5 of a person. Wow, that's really a stupid compromise. And it goes on today. Medical marijuana. In most states where the voters have passed the right to have medical marijuana, the feds don't recognize that. So it is legal to possess it, but not to obtain it. You can have it, you just can't get it. I'm not kidding. It's illegal for a doctor to write a prescription. You can't transport it, you can't buy it, you can't sell it. But if some of it falls out of the sky and into your mouth, you spark up that chronic, that is all you. So how about this? If you're gay already, okay, but no new gays. Huh? We grandfather you in if you're already gay, but that's it. Or we allow gay marriage, but no gay mortgage. Or, since half the people want it and half the people don't, how about we just let the lesbians marry? Marriage is kind of a chick thing anyway. I mean, come on. Men don't want to do it. Straight, gay, they don't, you know. This is something cooked up by women in the Catholic Church to stamp out oral sex. You know, plus, you know, when the right wing talks about it's an abomination, they're not talking about the chicks. You know, man sex, that's an abomination. But, you know, when Britney Spears and Madonna are doing it, that's fine. Or when the Coors twins are slithering up against each other, or Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly are getting it on in that movie, or anything else on the third shelf of my library. But, that's cool. It's the man sex. That's disgusting, you know, and not like sushi, disgusting, where you get used to it after a while. I mean, just like disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. And you know what? I agree. Once again, here's some place I agree with the right wing, because I am also completely revolted by the thought of hairy man-ass sex. But again, the difference is I don't ask that my opinion be made into the law. Okay? And I have to tell you, I think I relate to this issue so much because of marijuana. Because I am a pot smoker. I know I hide it well. But, you know, what the Democrats are saying to the gay people sounds so much like what people have always said to me about marijuana, which is, Bill, what do you care so much if marijuana is legal or not? You can always go outside the restaurant after dinner and smoke your pot in the alley. I've seen you do it 100 times. And that's like what the Democrats are saying. What do you care if we call it civil unions? You get most of the same benefits. And my answer to both is, fuck you. Fuck you. You go outside after dinner and drink your brandy in the alley. You call whatever's going on under your roof a civil union. Either we're all drinking from the same water fountain in this country or we're not. Now, some people are just born 100% Will and Grace, Over the Rainbow, Pottery Barn, Fire Island gay. And they don't need reprogramming. They need a man with a slow hand. I just think it is ridiculous that gay people should have to interrupt their lives to fight this battle, especially at a time when we're supposed to be teaching the world a lesson about freedom. Remember that? The hate is for our freedom. The hate is for our freedom. What happened to that? The hate is for our freedom. Hey, you know what my message is to the terrorists? Hate the Dutch, okay? I've been to Amsterdam. If freedom is what really bugs you so much, go scare the shit out of those pot-smoking, whoremongering motherfuckers and leave us Swiss people alone. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're a wonderful crowd. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a perfect Oregon picture. All right.
Environmentally, put people right in #1 bike city.
Thank you, Bill. Fight the good fight.
Oh, Bill's got a sweetheart. All right, Bill. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good job, Bill.